It's time for a special program called The 11th Hour, featuring Hillis Hughes, Deputy Director of the Washington County Board of Behavioral Health. This weekly program will shed light on important issues in our area and the positive steps we're taking to combat them.
Good morning, Washington County. This is Hillis Hughes, and I'm from the Behavioral Health Board here in Washington County, and it's time for the 11th hour here on your local radio station, WMOA. Well, good morning, and I have Cathy Harper as my guest this morning. Cathy, how are you doing?
I'm good, Hillis. How are you?
So I think everyone out there knows Cathy in the right path. She's our Energizer bunny here in the community, making sure that we do a lot with families and young people around education and prevention. So thank you again for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we are actually here to talk about an event that's coming up, the second annual Washington County Recovery Day. So talk to me a little bit about that. I know you attended last year and kind of why it started and what it's all about.
Well, actually, Brett Phipps brought that to us last year, and he had been in an all-day event in Cambridge, and he said, I think we could do that in Washington County. So it was really a good fit for the right path because although our focus is on prevention, we recognize the need for treatment, and we absolutely support people that are in recovery. And since we are sort of the party planners, it seems to be
the party planners. I like that.
Around the community, it just made sense. Brett asked me if I would help, and I was happy to do that. So we made a lot of good connections last year. We had it in Muskingum Park. I'm very excited this year that we will be having it on the lawn of the Armory. And I think because it will be a little closer, so it will be a little bit more family-oriented, and people can mill around and ask questions and see what kind of treatment providers we have in our community and how many great organizations it takes to make something like this happen.
So our event this year is Saturday, September 21st, and it is at the Armory, which I think, as Cathy mentioned, is also a good place because it's right in the center. People that maybe forget that it's happening will kind of drive by it and see that it's there. And so what can we expect? What's going to happen from 11 to 3 that day?
Well, as I said, there will be many service providers there, and I think that it's just a really good way for people to be able to come downtown and see what's available as far as treatment options go without feeling like they have to ask a lot of questions or, they can just come in, they can make themselves comfortable, they can mill around the tables that will be there. And, we're going to have a lot of other events happening that day as well. So we've got some great food vendors.
So what kind of food are we expecting to have?
Well, we're going to have hillbilly hot dogs. And although I do not eat meat myself, I've been told that they are the best
I think they've even been on television. Like I'm thinking one of those food shows. I think they have,
but I just know that people are very excited that we're having hillbilly hot dogs. And so we've heard back from Little Caesars Pizza, and Kona Ice will be there, and Busy Bee Food Truck.
That's a good variety there.
Yes, and hopefully we will also have the Sweet Stop. I'm waiting to hear back from Lisa, but they were there last year. So, we have a lot of great supporters in our community, and that's one thing that I have to say for Washington County. Whenever there is an event, and it's an important event to the health and safety of our community, people really do come out in droves and support that. So
in addition to the food, I know that sounds yummy. I'm getting hungry right now just thinking about it. I know that we have some music planned. So can you tell us a little bit about the music?
Yes, I am very excited about our music this year. I know that Rockin' Reggie from Athens County will be here. He's going to be a speaker as well as provide some music for us in between our acts. So thanks to Mark Dobrich and Third Street Music. Mark's agreed to be our MC for the second year. We will have Levi Westfall and Justin Arthur back, and they were phenomenal last year. So I'm excited that they have agreed to play again this year. And then we have Drew Williams, and he's with the Journey Band, and it will be praise music, and I just think it's going to be a great fit for our event that day.
Oh, it sounds like
I'm
fun.
so excited about that. I found out
Yeah.
later that Drew's going to be singing at our son's wedding, and so it was like, whoa! So I get to hear him
You
in
get to hear him
advance.
twice.
I did.
Yeah, that's good. Well, a little
So,
different environment.
A little
but
different
yeah.
environment, but he,
yeah.
I've heard nothing but great things about the band, so we're just really excited that they've agreed to be part of our day. So,
Well, and this is for all ages. You know, I know we're going to do some face painting.
yes, we're going to have face painting, and we've got some helpers on that, and I know the House of Hope also has agreed to help us with that. And then we'll bring our Right Path games. We're going to have hula hoop and cornhole. And thanks to one of our moms last summer, we had homemade bubbles. So we're going to have some big bubbles, and I'm excited about that. But it's just going to be a great family event. And as I said, people can come and find information. They can see other partners in our community and just discover what a great and wonderful place Washington County is to live, and how we do really rally around our troops when we find that people are in need. So there's going to be a lot of great things happening this year. And so,
So I know that we have some people sharing their recovery stories.
Yes, we do. We have 3 people sharing their recovery stories in addition to Rock and Reggie. And they are Cynthia Chambers, Glenna Brooker, and Tim Kraft from High on Hope. So it promises to be a big event. And again, you can come between 11 and 3. We hope you'll come and stay.
Yeah, so it's Saturday, September 21st, 11 to 3, right at the Armory. And we will do this no matter what the weather's like. We've got tents.
Yes, thanks to the city of Marietta. I just have to give a shout out to them because they're providing our venue and tables, chairs, and tents in case of inclement weather. But we know that it will not rain because we had a whole summer, 19 events. We didn't have one rain shower.
Ooh, she's Mother Nature. I hope you're listening.
She is.
Yeah. Well, and if you have any questions or want to get more involved in Recovery Day or bring folks down or learn more about programs at the Right Path or the Behavioral Health Board, please contact the office at 740-374-6990, and you can certainly ask for me, Hillis Hughes, or you could ask for Cathy Harper. And again, we're really excited to host this second annual.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. And iHeartMedia will be there as well with a live remote. So lots of great things happening that day.
So bring one and all ages. Come and enjoy the food, the festivities, the music, and let's celebrate recovery in Washington County. Well, thank you again, Cathy, for all that you do for our community.
Thank you, Hillis. Thank
looking
you for
forward
what
to
you do.
seeing everyone there. And for now, this is Hillis Hughes with the Behavioral Health Board, and I'm signing out. You've been listening to the 11th Hour on your local radio station, WMOA.
Thanks for listening to the 11th Hour, a service of the Washington County Board of Behavioral Health. Tune in next Friday at 11:05 a.m. right here on WMOA for another edition of the 11th Hour.